Let's talk about NVC update of this week on August 5th, 2024, and also Visa Bulletin of August 2024.
USA MONDE.
Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back. Yeah, I know you guys miss me. I was absent for 6 weeks. Today I decided to make a video just to let you know that I'm okay. I want to thank you, especially some of you guys who send me messages or want to know what is going on because they don't see my videos anymore. Thank you so much. Some of you guys who thought about me but never have a chance to send a comment. Thank you. And some of you guys who didn't miss me at all because some viewers didn't even notice that I was absent. They still sending questions. Well, thank you as well because you keep watching my videos. So I'm okay. I was absent because of some personal issues, but I'm back. I'm gonna do my best to keep making a video for you guys. So like I said in the introduction, this is a new month, August 2024. Some of you guys who've been watching my video for so long, you know that every month I always cover Visa Bulletin Board. And also this week we're going to talk about NVC National Visa Sender update, cases, document, and inquiries they're working on this week. So I know we have a lot of new viewers. I always go over the NVC process for basically I-130 petition process for petitioners who petition for their relatives who lives overseas, or visa applicant who lives overseas and have a petitioner here in the United States of America. So as a petitioner, if you want a petition for your relative, either your spouse, your children, or your parent, or your siblings, well, the first thing you need to do is to file the I-130. Go to USCIS website, you just type I-130 form, the I-130 form instruction. You will read about the how to fill up the form and all those stuff. That's the first thing you need to do. So once you file the form, you will and submit it to USCIS. USCIS will send you a letter after they review the case and approve it. Okay, once you receive the approval letter, USCIS will send that case to NVC National Visa Sender. One mistake some petitioners make is that they forget to mention on the I-130 form that their relative lives overseas, therefore the case will move to NVC National Visa Sender. If you forget to mention that on the form, once the USCIS approve the case, they won't know what to do with your case, and they will send you a letter. I think it's I-24 if I'm not mistaken. So to tell, basically to tell them what they have to do, if they have to keep the case on with them, because if your relative lives in the United States of America, the case will stay with USCIS. But like I say, if your relative lives overseas, the case will move to NVC National Visa Sender. Okay, so once the case moves to NVC, you will receive a welcome letter. In the welcome letter, you will find the case number and invoice ID. So you're going to use those two login credentials to log into NVC system, to start filing DS-260, submit document, pay fees, and all those stuff. Okay, this week NVC announced on their website, because they update their website every week. Sometimes if it's holiday, they kind of delay a little bit, but every week they do their best to update on the website. So this week they announced that they are working on cases they received from USCIS on July 22nd, 2024. So if you receive a welcome letter, like I said, you will pay fees. You will pay two fees. You will pay affiliate support fee and also immigrant visa fee. Okay, you will pay those fees, and you will submit some documents. So you, the petitioner, there are some documents you will submit, and the beneficiary will submit some document, also called civil document. Okay, so once you submit the document, you pay the fees. NVC will review everything because they have to make sure that you pay the correct fee or you submit the correct document, and all that. Okay, so once they review everything is fine. They will let you know that okay, the case is document to qualify. By the way, this week they announced on the website that they are reviewing document they received from you guys on July 29, 2024. And like I say, if everything is fine, you will receive a notification that the case is document to qualify. It means that it's time for you to wait until you receive your interview appointment letter. And I know a lot of you guys are waiting for your interview appointment letter. As long as you pay the correct fee, you submit the correct document, NVC didn't ask for additional document, just keep waiting. So the third update that NVC cover every week is the inquiry. The inquiry they are working on. So this week they announced on their website that they are responding to the inquiries they received from you guys on July 31st, 2024. All you need to do is to check your inbox to see if NVC send you an email, okay? And like I say, once your case is on document to qualify, don't worry too much, because I received a lot of messages from visa applicant and also petitioner want to know when exactly they will receive on their interview appointment letter. Just keep waiting until NVC schedule your interview for you. Once they schedule the interview, they will notify you, okay? And also they will notify you by email. So once you receive that email, you can print it out and use that as an interview appointment letter. Because some of you guys asked me a question, want to know if that's the only proof you have as far as an interview appointment letter, or you will receive like a hard copy in your mail. No, that the one you receive in your email, print it out and use that as an interview appointment letter. So guys, like I said, we're gonna cover visa bulletin of this month also. If you're ready, let's go. So some of you guys don't even know your visa category, okay? So basically, if you look at the screen here, if you're in F1 category, it means that you are unmarried sons and daughters of a U.S. citizen, okay? So if you are unmarried sons and daughters of a U.S. citizen, you are in F1 category. So if you are a spouse or children of a permanent resident, you are in F2A category, okay? And then some of you guys who are in who are unmarried sons and daughters of 21 years of age or older of permanent resident, you are in F2B category, okay? And then F3 category is for married sons and daughters of U.S. citizen. You are in F3 category. The F4 category is for brothers and sisters of adult U.S. citizen. Okay, so now we're gonna cover the bulletin chart. We're gonna cover two charts. One is for date for filing, and the second one is for final action date. Date for filing is basically for visa applicant or petitioner who are waiting for a welcome letter, and the final action date is for visa applicant or petitioner who are waiting for the relative interview appointment letter. So let's cover date for filing first, and then we're going to cover final action date. So this is date for filing chart on F1, F2A, F2B, F3, and F4 categories, okay? So, visa applicants are from different countries. So if you are from the Philippines, you have to pay attention to this area right here. Okay, so as you can see, we have a F1 here. So if you're from the Philippines, you have to check this one right here. If you're in F2A category, you are in from the Philippines, you got to check this date here. Or if you're in F2B category, this date, F3 this date, F4 this date. That's the same thing you're gonna do for Mexico, India, China, mainland born. So now this right here is for visa applicants who are not from none of these four countries. You have to pay attention to this area, okay? Just like I say, F1, F2A, F2B, F3, F4. So what are those dates here? Those dates are cutoff date. So the only thing you need to worry about is your priority date and this date here. What is the priority date? Is the date your petition was filed. If you don't know that date, ask the petitioner. So if your priority date comes before the date in the chart here, it means that you will receive a notification from either USCIS if the visa applicant or the beneficiary lives in United States of America, or from NVC if the beneficiary lives overseas. Let's say the how to call it, date for priority date. The priority date is April 1st, 2015. So it means that it comes before April 22nd, 2015, right? So, you have to wait for a notification from NVC or USCIS before you can move on, okay? So if you're from the Mexico, like I said, same thing here. So I'm not gonna go over every cutoff date, but like I said, main thing, pay attention to your this cutoff date and also the day the petition was filed. Final action, the same thing. You see, we got F1, F2A, F2B, F3, and F4 category. If you are from the Philippines, you are in F1 category. This is the cutoff date you're gonna pay attention to. If you are from the Mexico, it's gonna be this one, India this one, China, Melbourne, London this one. If you are not from none of these countries, but you are in F1 category, you pay attention to this cutoff date, okay? And again, priority date is what you need to know. Know your priority date, compare your priority date with the cutoff date. If your priority date comes before your cutoff date, it means that you will receive a notification, or it means that it's current, you will receive a notification from either USCIS or NVC. I don't want to keep repeating myself here. So if you are in F2A, you already know, and we from the Philippines, you already know what cutoff date to check, okay? Same thing. You do the same thing for Mexico, India, China, Melbourne, and this area right here, okay? So that's the date, final action date, okay? Like I said, which is for visa applicants who are waiting for the interview appointment letter. So guys, that's the chart of this month on August 2024. I know some of you guys might still have a question. Don't hesitate to send me those questions in the description below. I always tell you guys to be aware of scammers. People will tell you that they can help you get your interview appointment letter quicker. That's a scam. It's not possible. Just keep waiting. I have a lot of people who follow my instructions. They got their visa. They already live here in the United States of America. So if it's something that is possible, I will let you know. But if it's not possible, I'll let you know as well, so you don't make a mistake or lose your money like that. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in another video.